Ah, yes, I forgot just how much of a pain in the ass this was going to be. Casey Mize, that's great for us, but Pablo Lopez for them. 9-2 with a 3.75 ERA in a ballpark in Target Field that I don't particularly like playing in. What could go wrong?
From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Two-team race in the American League Central, and those two teams face off for 3 games as we near the All-Star break here in 2024, and first pitch is in, wide from Pablo Lopez, and oh boy, we've got the lighting here at Target Field that I absolutely cannot stand.
Pablo Lopez will deliver.
I can't see shit right now. Rocking a 10-game win streak entering play, and I can't see a single pitch coming at me.
And a foul ball.
Fouled away by Wenzel. Will it get out of play? Yes. Visibility is optional. Well, apparently that's what they thought when building Target Field. That batter's eye is awful.
Here it comes.
Smacked foul. Wenzel putting up a battle, and Lopez throwing strikes for the most part here in this 1-2 count. Apparently that was low. That was right on the bottom edge of the zone. We arguably went around as well, but it's a 2-2 count on Wenzel. I can't. Got no idea. Second I saw it coming down, it's already way too late. Finally got an eye on the ball. You just couldn't see anything. That's called a strike. Interesting. Oh, absolutely joyful. Let's see if this helps. It ain't gonna. Well, here's this. We might as well just wear these for the rest of this half inning. If it actually helps, this is great. It really doesn't. It doesn't at all. But it is what it is. 1-1 on Gio Urshela. Got no clue, man. How is this batter's eye legal? And plus, it's also Pablo Lopez, so you know he's going to be locating well, and he is here early. 2 away in the first, now it's Riley Green.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
Dude, I swung at that. Holy shit. The legality of it was discussed on a cloudy day. Well, you would think the whole point of a batter's eye is to give something solid for the players to look at. A big leafy hedge is not that.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
And that's a pop-up to left field from Riley Green. Sunglasses did not help.
And he makes the catch.
1, 2, 3 inning for the Tigers. It might be like that until we can get some better visibility here at Target Field. Target Field is like Target. I don't like it. Well, I got no beef with Target. Ace Mize on the mound. Game number 16. Your current projected All-Star Game starter. And it's Edouard Julien, 7th in the American League in OPS, entering play. Splitter and opposite field from Julien on the first pitch of the game. Oh boy. They're not blind at all. You kind of figured they wouldn't be. Splitter left up a little bit from Mize, and oh boy. There's no way we throw away our all-star selection here with Mize in one game, right? Or is Casey going to be that bad today? Splitter foul. Now 1-1. Alex Kirilloff keeping it away right now. And down. Down most importantly. Curveball in the air. It's going to be a tough play for Riley, but he moves in, reaches out, makes the play. Well, we got an out. Got that going for us, I guess. Royce Lewis, Byron Buxton due up next. Ryan Jeffers, Carlos Correa, Max Kepner, Matt Wallner, and Trevor Larnach, the rest of the Twins order in game 1 of 3. Royce Lewis was kind of hit and miss last time we saw the Minnesota Twins. Oh, runner was stealing. I had no idea they were still cheering for Royce Lewis. So the stolen base for Julien, his 7th. And that sinker hit in the air right at Wenzel Perez. Runner stays where he is. Deep fly ball there to center field, and 85 speed standing on second base. Kind of surprised they didn't try and move him up. But here's Byron Buxton. He respects the arm. Our outfielders don't have arms.
And that one fouled off. Man at second.
Throwing like one guy out at home all year. Fouled away again. 2 strikes on Buxton. And he liked Royce Lewis. Streaky the last time these two teams faced. Curveball. Left up a little bit and fouled away. Got him. Elevated fastball. Not where I wanted it, but it works out. Strikeout of Buxton. And we move on to the second. Parker Meadows has an arm. We'll tell the Tigers to call his ass back up.
Second inning set to go. And now
yeah, he's having fun down with Torque in AAA. It's not any better here in the second inning, but if anybody can fight through it, it might just be Carp.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back.
Just pretty much all guesswork. Yeah, I agree with that. Only just because I completely stink with him.
Kicks and deals.
Now 1-1.
Time to look at our umpiring crew.
Very, very tough to decipher where these pitches are coming in. 2 fastballs so far from Lopez. And a line drive, but right to Carlos Correa on a couple hops, 1 away in the second. Has he done anything in the majors so far? He hit a home run, I know that.
Here's Mark Canha, really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And now Mark Canha. 1 away here in the second. Couldn't even. couldn't even see it. IRL, we have not hit a home run with him here in franchise yet.
Not an easy out by any means.
Got no idea. You know it's bad when the batter's eye back there is so bright, I can't even see the line hardly for the top of the zone. 1-2. Gonna be a rough start until the sun goes down here at Target Field. Well, right field, not gonna get down. 2 away in the second. Max Kepler out there. Now Cole Keith back to the left-handers. Somehow we have managed to make him throw 20 pitches when we're just sitting up here swinging at almost everything and guessing more often than not.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No idea.
The inside edge.
I can't pick up any sort of movement. Down, left, right, up. On the ground to Correa again. And the second, 6 up, 6 down for Pablo Lopez. Jeffers, Correa, and Kepler due up for the Twins. At least all in play this inning? Yeah, I suppose. Little victories. So here is Ryan Jeffers, batting .313. 10 home runs. So Mize back to work for the second inning. Leadoff man was on, swinging on the first pitch of the game, and Jeffers doesn't like the call there on the first pitch. Can't say I blame him, but the 0-1 coming. Fastball, 0-2. And on the ground. Slow chopper, but Jeffers not quick. 1 away in the second. I just noticed McKinstry has a gray arm sleeve. That's a move. Carlos Correa with 1 away. Ooh. Mize appears to have gotten the location figured out for now. We didn't really struggle with it, and check swing called a strike. Probably should have been called a strike either way. Pretty close. 0-2. Curve, not offering. Ace Mize woke up. Well, that's good. That's good news. We're going to need him today. And a strikeout of Correa. Not ready for 96 on the fastball. Mize's second strikeout. Everything breaking down until that fastball, and Correa just not ready. 2 away, and now it's Max Kepler. I mean, I understand completely. Kepler fouls 1 away. It's 1-1.
Ball to strike.
Slider apparently caught the edge. Zone looking big and inviting here in the opener of a 3-game set. Curveball just got a piece and foul. Probably don't want to give Kepler an elevated fastball. And that one popped up. Sinker got a bit too much height on it, but result is all we care about. 1, 2, 3, go the Twins against Casey Mize. And we await the ability to see. I don't know. I mean, I'm certain I do it all the time. No signs of being able to see any better here as we start the third. Changeup misses low. Popped up on the infield.
he's starting at third.
That'll be handled by Royce Lewis.
Quick out number 1.
All right. Outstanding.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Now Jake Rogers, 259 average. I believe still sitting on 19 home runs. Slurve gonna miss away. Yes, he is. Behind Carpenter and Green on this team. It's a shame that we haven't barreled up one of those fastballs that we're guessing on right now.
Strike, the pitch. Comes up
Yep.
empty, that's strike 2.
Got no clue.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
How I saw that fastball at 97,
Base is empty.
I didn't even really see it, but how we were able to make contact on it, I'll never know. 1-2. And a right field gonna get down right in front of Kepler, and Jake Rogers has the Tigers' first hit of this game. A hit indeed.
Now it's Javier
Who would have thought?
Good defender. He's been
Well, now Javi Baez.
out towards
Center
right
field.
but
That's gonna get
inside
caught
the
by
infield.
Byron.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order
Wenzel
reversed.
Perez, top of the Tigers order, back up.
Man, Perez.
Hey, I'm just glad we're not getting no hit at this rate.
Swings and misses.
That changeup down is gonna be nasty.
Dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
And up the middle and through, a base hit
3 swings.
for Wenzel Perez, his second hit of this inning.
Runner at second, 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm getting used to it. Not really. I think we're getting lucky, but 12-game hit streak now for Wenzel Perez.
On a roll like this.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So Gio Urshela,
Second with 2 outs.
2 away, 2 on.
Steps in.
No,
And that one fouled off.
it's complete luck. I mean, I still can't see any of these.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
As you can tell,
And it's a win.
that was defensive. 0-2.
Swing
Yeah.
and miss, and a changeup in the dirt. And they get
Can't see the ball until it's right in front of the plate. I'm amazed we got on twice there in that inning, but
no errors.
yeah, that's right. Check him up.
We head down
Wait, no, you just gave him a handshake?
to 3. We're tied, 0-0.
This game is being played under protest.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Matt Wallman.
Umpires controlled the sun.
The pitch.
8-9-1 for the Twins here. Matt Wallner. Yeah, see? He shakes the umpire's hand, and then we get squeezed. What the hell?
Hard hit, right side. He takes
Umps
it
can't
out.
help you out there. Urshela tags the bag, 1 gone.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Yeah, the Twins are very bizarre. They got a couple guys that can't hit worth shit, but they got a good chunk of guys that are hitting very well this season, Trevor Larnach included.
There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm.
Fastball in to the number 9 hitter today for Minnesota.
Delivered as quickly as possible.
Slider will miss.
Got a good eye there. One down, base is empty. Outside low. And
Well,
it's
now
2-1.
2-1. We haven't found ourselves behind many Twins hitters today. Sinker, that does find the edge. See if he still wants to take. Curveball, no. Swinging at it. Chopped on the ground to Colt Keith for the second out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, even putting aside the batter's eye issues, game kind of going how you would expect.
Edouard Julien, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. That one's in there, 0-1.
Two top teams in the American League Central. Just kind of feeling each other out right now. 2 strikes on Julian. Curve. That one hit hard, foul. Sinker got him. Not sure what he was committing to there. Mize doesn't have a fastball that's a lot faster than his sinker, so I don't know what he's seeing there, but we'll take that. Another strikeout for Casey. 36 pitches through 3 for Pablo Lopez as the shadows are starting to creep up on the batter's eye. It's not really helping, though, because at his release point, that's still where the ball is. Most of its way home. Riley getting bullied down and in now. Especially when he throws that. I don't see it at all. The high slurve, yeah. Just to the point that it stays in all of that sun.
And now Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Do Detroit fans hate Chicago or Minnesota team? I'd say it's usually Chicago.
Swings through that.
Good swing there by Carey. Tiny bit behind it. But again, when he's up in the zone, I don't see the pitch coming in at all.
Base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
His breaking stuff too. And it's rough. Well, Carpenter puts it in play. Carlos Correa into shallow left to get it.
Number 2.
And now Mark Canha with 2 away.
He's 0 for 1.
5th inning or 6th inning? I think we should be in the clear of the batter's eye, but at least be able to see.
That one clips the corner.
Lopez is going to locate like that. I mean, we're in trouble. We're in trouble anyway because we're swinging blind right now, but Canha gets a piece of that 0-2 fastball. All fastballs in this at-bat so far from Lopez.
And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still no score.
I'm not really sure if that was called a swinging strike or not. This might provide some insight. No, we're just going to focus on Pablo.
Back in target field, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Kirilloff.
Just out of curiosity. It does say chasing a slider, so... Wow, really? I mean, maybe this little, for like a, yeah, like right there. All right. Oh, Mize back to work here in the 4th.
Right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these twins just
That's also a swinging strike, apparently.
They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into
On the ground, Javi Baez. Going to be a tricky play. Not for El Mago. Oh, man. Is this the same Javier Baez that had 3 errors last week?
A jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Got him by a full step.
This is the type of play that showcases
Nearly, well, just over 74 miles an hour, fading away from that. Is that coffee? Yes, it is. Slider fouled away by Royce Lewis.
And a pitch.
Splitter going to miss away. We're going to change the eye level. Come up with a fastball here to Royce. On pitch number 40. That one fouled off.
Righty to the plate.
Ah.
Foul ball.
Slider did nothing. No. Not for me. Never too late in the day for coffee. Curveball fouled away again. Well, not sure what we're going to have to do here to get Royce Lewis out. Apparently, it's going to be one of those where he takes a fastball for some reason. Fourth strikeout for Mize. 2 away in the fourth. And now here's Buxton. Mize's best splitter to start this at-bat for the Twins center fielder Byron Buxton. Curveball on the ground, Cole Keith. Good news is Casey Mize is rolling. The bad news is Tigers bats not doing much of anything right now. We'll see if we have a little bit more visibility as we start the fifth. Cole Keith starts the fifth inning, 47 pitches for Pablo Lopez. And look at this. The shadows are helping us.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Changeup fouled away by Keith.
As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
That one hit hard, left center field. Cole Keith. That ball's going to get down. Stay in the ballpark. Going to be a lead-off double for Cole Keith. We're finally able to see the ball. And our first extra base hit of the game. Seeing is believing. Apparently so. Right off the base of the wall there for Cole Keith. Barrel stays in the zone a long time. Now it's Zach McKinstry. See what he can do as Lopez about to throw pitch number 50. In the air, right field. Zach McKinstry has given one a ride, and it's gonna go! Zach McKinstry makes it 2-0. That is McKinstry's third homer in his last 2 games. The shadow comes over the batter's eye, and 2 batters later, the Tigers score.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box,
we'll take it.
You're ready to pull the trigger.
We'll take it.
It's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jake Rogers.
Well, now move Jake Rogers up.
And he's already singled in this game.
1 for 1 in the game. Got the Tigers' first hit. Sinker. Elevated sinker. So the pitcher was only good because of the sunlight. He has been throwing a lot of balls in the strike zone. Lopez has. Just can't time them up because you just don't know how fast they're moving. 0-2.
Kicks and fires.
That one hit hard. Left field. I think this one's going to stay in the ballpark. Near the warning track for Jake Rogers, it does. For the first out. A little 2-strike slurve on Rogers. Left up. Jake got underneath it a little bit. Christ. Well, see, the sun or the sun on the batter's eye doesn't make me horrible, but it makes me worse than I already am. I mean, it was in the zone. We were just way too far behind on him. Well, it didn't work out very well for Javi, so we take that. Not my money pitch either. Well, With half of the batters on this team, I don't know if we have one. Fastball fouled away by Wenzel. Tigers 2, Twins nothing.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to
As the inning moved along, the shadow went away. And that kind of caught the shadow. I saw it start to break. I didn't know if it was going to find the zone or not. I hate this ballpark so much.
back in Minnesota. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers.
Well, here's Ryan Jeffers. Mize pitches with the lead.
Here's the strike of the knees.
One hit for the Twins so far in this game, and it started the game. In the air. Wenzel Perez moving in. He'll have no trouble. Yeah, he is. Got off to the rocky start with the leadoff single. Ever since, Mize has been rolling. Correa strikeout victim his first time. Rolls one to Baez. There's 2 away in the 5th, and right now they're not even making Mize work, which is not going to be a recipe for success for them. Max Kepler 0 for 1. He was the one that popped up the sinker. And he swings on the first pitch as well, fouling away.
The Tigers up by 2, last half of inning number 5.
Fastball finds the zone. Mize finished this inning off with a K. Yes, he can. Kepler looks at the curveball. Didn't break as low as he thought it would. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Casey Mize, who's got a one-hitter through 5.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Gio Urshela.
I know. That's still funny to me. Casey Mize was like the 4th or 5th best pitcher on that Rockies franchise we did, and wanted to be treated as an ace. All right, so pitch is low in the zone. Looks like we're going to see some elevated ones, not so much with the current shadows.
Next pitch is outside.
As evidence there.
Out front for strike 2.
No, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get.
1-2 on Urshela. Ooh. Fishing for that top corner.
It's a good take.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought if he left it in the zone a little bit, we'd have a chance at it.
And here it comes. That's outside.
Slurve again. Was that the 4th slurve of this at-bat? 3rd one with 112.6 mixed in. It went down. It's that same changeup I swung on and missed earlier in the game. That's 7 strikeouts for Pablo Lopez. Now we move ahead to Riley. Oh! Is this going to stay fair? No! Riley Green about drove one out of here on a late swing on a fastball. Whoa. That one rocketed. Right field this time. All the way to the wall. Riley Green's going to have extra bases. Not the homer we thought we had just a second ago, but a nice one-out double for Riley. Now, maybe one day Riley will reach Spencer Torkelson levels of doubles on the year. I don't remember how many Torque had, but felt like a good number. Carpenter 0 for 2, and they are going to intentionally walk Kerry Carpenter. Are we going to finally start to see that treatment? And will Mark Canha make him pay for that?
more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
On the ground, and what? Dude, that is our second 5-3 double play this week.
8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Tigers 2 and the Twins nothing. Now it's the DH.
Okay.
His righty-lefty splits there.
Okay. 8-9-1 for the Twins.
There's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Matt Wallner leads off.
If he keeps this up.
Mai is just absolutely rolling right now.
They're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base
Fastball in the air.
It's not exactly
Wenzel
early.
Perez running it down.
Got players in this lineup capable of sparking.
Look at the batter's eye they get.
Doesn't happen for him
How
yet.
nice does that look?
Right there to make the grab. One away. At the plate, Trevor Larned rounded out his first time.
Imagine seeing shit. I know.
There's a strike.
Splitter into Trevor Larned.
Hitters have been in between with their timing today.
2-0 game here in the sixth inning. And a quick 0-2 count.
To one velocity and stay there.
Curveball on the ground. Gio.
Hard hit.
2 away in the sixth. Casey Mize just continues to roll.
So the lineup flips over. Edouard Julien will hit next.
Edouard Julien.
1 for 2.
We're also on pace for a very, very quick game. Fastball in, strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the second hit of the day for the Twins.
Base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning.
Leadoff man reached to start this game for Minnesota. And it's Edouard Julien again. He's got both Twins hits. So now Kirilloff.
Up for the third
All
time.
too high.
Ball one.
Third trip through the order here for the Twins. Hopefully they don't start to get something going.
Foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
Splitter fouled off again.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Wow!
The ball. And the count
Kirilloff decided to take that sinker. Unreal.
just missed.
All of a sudden, this is a 3-2 count.
Waits on deck. Back to work. 3-2 now.
On the ground, Colt Keith stretches out. Makes the throw to end the sixth.
Inning is over.
Some very bold takes there by Kirilloff, but Mize gets out of it anyway.
They're still down. It's 2-zip.
No reason not to throw him back out for the seventh. Once we get through 7, then no, probably not, but
The seventh, we have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Thielbar.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season. And that's
Colt
not
Keith leads off the 7th against Caleb Thielbar as Pablo Lopez Day is done.
And a pitch. He
Ball way too high.
and takes high there.
4 pitch pitchers, Thielbar. Fastball, slurve, 12-6, and a slider.
There's a strike. 95.
All right. All fastballs thus far. Not that one. Slurve.
And it's 2-1.
Was it the Twins before that really liked the elevated slurves? There was one team that did that to us a ton. Don't remember if it was Minnesota or not. 3-1 to Colt Keith here. Good strike. 3-2. Ah, that's just filthy. And I mean, you got to commit to that slurve as well, because he does have a 12-6. It's going to burn straight down on you. You see it start to come down. Well, we got 2 lefties to start this inning, as now it's Zach McKinstry. In the air, left field. Not gonna. Oh, whoa! It nearly did get down. Trevor Larnach, long running play. That almost dropped, and now we got Jake Rogers. This is a good matchup for us. Ball one. More Twins warming up. Topa and Stalmont.
Getting cranked up as well.
1-0 on Jake Rogers. Ooh.
And that's ball two.
I'd say a favorable call, but we kind of want to get Rogers some pitches to hit here.
2 down, nobody on.
Now 3-0. I think they'd rather face Baez. Even though Javi does have a lot of success against left-handers. Now they finally bring one in. Too late on it. 93-mile-an-hour fastball and all fastballs thus far from Thielbar. Walked him. Well, 2 away. We got a walk to Rogers. Now it's Javier Baez.
Very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
All right. Do they want to work to Javi either? You definitely don't want to see the top of the order right now.
Not even close.
With Wenzel Perez due up. That one hit hard. Left center field. That one is going to hit off the wall. We will try and score Rogers. The throw comes home, not in time. 2-out RBI double for Javier Baez.
Almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balance.
Stretches the lead to 3. Wasn't even really all that close at home. And now we got Wenzel Perez. Already extended his hitting streak to 12 games. Rocketed. However, we're going to have to hold the runner at third. That was hit too hard to left field as Wenzel Perez picks up his second hit. Sounded painful to the ball. Oh, yeah. I think it was 2 years ago when they kind of changed the bat sounds, and you could really hear when you crushed one. Whoa, that 12-6 is filthy.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
0-1 on Gio Urshela is the commentary talking about insurance. And weakly into center. Byron Buxton there. Tigers add on one more on a Javier Baez RBI double, which shot Casey Mize back out with now a 3-run lead in game 1 of 3 between the Tigers and Twins here. What I do believe is our longest road trip of the year. Splitter. Mize gets squeezed again. Thank you, I'll never understand how pitch 2's a strike and pitch 1's a ball, but oh well. Sinker too late.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The 1-2 for Mize. On the ground, that's foul. Kerr. Oh my God! Dude! Where'd that miss?
Stays alive.
Royce Lewis gets to run up Casey Mize's pitch count for whatever reason. This is not a full count. I mean, we've thrown 4 strikes. That's ridiculous.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Great back and forth in that.
Unreal, and it's usually a sign when some shit like that's going to start happening. We're going to warm up Miller, who's somehow still not at full stamina, and Andrew Chafin. Oh, boy. Well, you might want to mound visit Casey here. Confidence is still extremely high, as it should be. Strike in to Byron Buxton. Double play right now could be huge. That's a hit and run. Buxton will be out. Hit and run doesn't yield any results for Minnesota. Lucky that ball died where it did. Right field has that little hangover. Or overhang, I guess we should call it. That just eats up balls. Now Ryan Jeffers with one away. All of a sudden, the Twins aren't swinging at anything. That one hit, left field. Carpenter on the run. He should get there and does. Well, we definitely are going to want to make sure this is Mize' last inning. A lot of hard contact and the goofiness to start the inning. As here's Correa. That's a gross slider, but it's chopped to McKinstry. His throw on to first will end the inning. Not the smoothest inning. Casey Mize is going to pitch 7 shutout innings here today.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
In NHL, this would be ice tilt. A little bit. Huh, you gonna cry ice tilt now, bud?
This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
I always loved how the developers of that game, like, just knew that there were complaints that people had and were just like, LOL, we're gonna make it a meme. Not our prettiest swing of the day. Oh, I didn't even notice pitching change. Steven Okert. Okay. I waited on that one. Still couldn't hit it. What do you do? Yeah, it's a strike now. We got 2 nasty sliders down and away, and then we got backdoored here. I guess front door, technically. So now it's Carpenter. Bad matchup here for Carp. Also, do the scoreboards just not work here in Minnesota? Slider again from Okert. It's all he's thrown thus far. 0-1. Oh, there they are. We're too busy looking at the scoreboards. Got a fastball blown by us. 0-1, or 1-1 rather, on Carpenter here in the 8th.
One down, base is empty.
And now 1-2. I'm at work, save me. Well, if I could, I would.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in.
Kind of a win there for Carpenter. He put a ball in play against a lefty. Out number 2, and now it's Mark Canha.
2 outs, base is empty. Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Good sinker in.
2 down, nobody on.
I mean, Canha did. I don't know if you ever caught the game where Canha, like, went off recently, but.
Fought off foul.
Your pick-to-stick standing is much better than it was.
And a swing and a miss. Down on
I don't even know how we missed that.
a nice inning of work there as he sets him.
A couple pitches in that inning where it just felt like
Down there, but they lead it 3.
we were on that second slider to green, and then this one here, we might have been a tiny bit late on it, but I don't know. Okert just carved us up. Just missed bats.
Bottom of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work.
All right, nothing but lefties. So that's good. We're going to need Andrew Chafin to get 3 outs here. A 1-2-3-8 could go a long way. Because Chafin against righties has been dangerous all year. Fouled away. So far, so good from Andrew Chafin. Oh, boy. Did that go through the net? Isn't there a net down there? Well, we got to try something different. And we do. Perfect location on the sinker. Strikeout for Chafin. 1 away in the 8th. The net is full of holes. Not wrong. Here's Wallner. That's ball 1. And on the ground. Picked by McKinstry. I could have swore that bounced, but going to go as a line out to third base. So now 2 away for Larnach.
First offering and it just misses.
On the ground. That is just going to find its way through. Well, we did keep Shelby Miller warming up if we do have a righty here. It's another lefty in Julian, so we'll just keep Chafin in here. Even though Julian does have a couple hits, 2 for 3 on the day. On the ground this time to Urshela. He'll tag the bag to end the 8th. So Julian 2 for 4. We move to the 9th. 3-0 Tigers in a game that might finish in under an hour.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman.
Well, it's Colt Keith up here now against Okert. We're going to step out and get our closer Jason Foley up.
200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Okert back to work.
Is Okert not supposed to be here? That's some good aim to left field to start the 9th. Oh, God, 2 lefties. Yeah, I don't think we're adding on anymore, making this a non-save situation. Unless Jake Rogers can do a little bit of something. 1-0 on McKinstry. Fouled away. McKinstry homered in his 2nd consecutive game earlier today. After a 2-homer performance in our last series. And a hanger. That's down the line in right field. Might go all the way to the wall, and it will. Stand-up double for Zach McKinstry in his 2nd hit of the game. So now Jake Rogers a chance to give Jason Foley the day off. Going to want to get a contingency plan up, and that would be Shelby Miller, who is already warming up. Actually, let's head back to the bullpen here. Well, I guess we're going to have to see a pitch first. That one hit left center field. That decision may be made already. Off the wall. Rogers heads into second base. It's 4-0. Glad we saw that pitch indeed. Jake Rogers with a double. This game went on and we were actually able to see the pitches. Bats have certainly heated up. So now back to the pen. Foley will not be needed tonight, and I really don't even know if we want to go with Shelby Miller. We could go with a guy like... Well, we got two righties due up, so we won't do Wentz. We'll go with Alex Faedo. Because it could still get worse. How about we heat up the created players sometime soon? Oh, the Lonzo, or whatever his name was. Ball boy. Baez going to pop it up to center field. That'll be out number 2. And then, hey, we're going to have... ha! Yeah, that too. But we also are going to have a whole bunch of creative players to make when college football comes out. We'll have to get a day to do all that and see the customization options. Fouled away by Wenzel. Who is that O'Kinsey guy? Just kidding. I know who it is. Don't ban him, chat.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
Solid game. Prepares the ban button. Oh, no. Solid game today for Wenzel. And now a 2-1 count. Not super excited that we keep scoring late in games and taking away save opportunities for Foley. Been doing it all year. Every time we're in that spot, especially with like a 3-run lead, it feels like we always score in the 8th. Of course we went. Why not? Oof. Well, it'll be Alex Faedo to handle the 9th as Wenzel Perez and Ryan Jeffers are frozen in time.
Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
It's just a little bit of an oopsie, but, you know, we already did the damage. Oh, man.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
So Alex Kirilloff, the only lefty, hopefully, that we face here in this inning, going to face Alex Faedo. Game number 24. Turned into our primary long relief guy, at least until Bo got called up. Joey Wentz is our blowout pitcher. What am I doing after Tigers? Remains to be seen. Great pitch there, Alex. Great pitch. Faedo's got to go through 2, 3, 4 here.
And another ball.
All right, well, nothing could go wrong here.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Okay. All right. Come on, Alex. In the zone, please. Fouled away. That works, too.
There's a foul ball.
We might get our Nashville franchise going again. That's kind of my thought, especially with how quickly this game flew by. That stunk.
And it's 3-2.
Well, we got a full count on the leadoff man here in the 9th. Obviously, that's not ideal. Oh, boy. Lucky that's only fouled away. Faedo doesn't have a great fastball, but I'm running out of ideas. In the air. Carpenter. I feel like diving actually took away my ability to make a play. I really don't want to go slider down and in, but I'm running out of ideas. It worked! It doesn't usually, but it worked that time. Strikeout for Faedo. Quiet game for Royce Lewis, 0 for 2. He did walk on the bullshit calls from the whole plate umpire. That was back in the 7th off of Casey Mize. The 0-1. Oh, boy. Faedo is not exactly inspiring a lot of confidence here tonight. But, you know, he's getting results. We'll take it.
Doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job.
Don't need a lot with a 4-run lead. We've blown bigger. We've blown bigger leads. Byron Buxton with 2 out. Nice change up there from Faedo.
The Twins down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
I'm kind of glad that missed, because in my head as I'm throwing that, I'm like, this is going to get blasted. I just know it. Not a great slider. Twins down to their final strike.
The Twins down to their final strike.
That stunk, but Buxton nearly went around. Oh, my. 2-2. Change up, and we get squeezed. Most of the time, the umpire wants to go home. This ump does not want to go home tonight. Let's go back up here. Of course, that's fouled away. 18 pitches so far in this 9th for Faedo. Still not out of it. On the ground to Javier Baez. Should get it done. Throw in time, and the Tigers win the opener of a 3-game series. Extend their lead in the American League Central to 6.5 games. And that is an 11-game winning streak for the Tigers after we struggled to start June. Ended June on a very high note. Mize to 11-2, Lopez to 9-3. Tigers win the opener 4-0.